So I just ate breakfast that I cooked for myself. And this is now my work. I hate that now I work. What else? What else? What else? What else? I still have that mess. Still can't afford a Swiffer to clean my fan and my blinds. What else? What else? What else? My cardboard doesn't have soot on it. My couch has no stains with that. Are they just so dumb? And people say, didn't you see on Facebook already que Jaden y Keilani tienen pijama? Y que Arlene siempre los tenía bien bañaditos y bien vestiditos y bien vestidita. So and then they went and still trafficked me, stole my money, and had to try to interview the kids of like if they have a script of like, did you wear pajamas or not? And I truly want Facebook was being respectful of Edgar. Of like, I really like the sex. I know that if I start posting pretty pictures of myself, men will start like asking me out on dates, and I don't have a supportive system. So instead of me getting a date, most likely those kidnappers that pop me and comment on like, are her towels that white when she's not stressed or not? So, honey, I'm gonna rape you later. They say to those hottest kids possibly. That's what I witnessed when I was growing up. They're like, no diga que ella no mantiene el apartamento limpio porque ella tiene ese revolver papel. So don't go and say that, nene. Después yo te voy a violar y te voy a hacer olvidarte, darling. Is how people would speak around me when I was younger. Anyways, I'm about to clean my apartment. I need to take out my trash. And what else? What else? Clean my kitchen, possibly list a few pieces of my artwork on Instagram. What is it? Today's Halloween. How exciting. I'll message Jaden and Keilani if today's Halloween to see if they dressed up or what else? So I don't suck dick illegally, just Halloween outfits for myself and for my children. So if those Suarez kids just want to humiliate me and think that I'm going to legally prostitute myself just to get a lifestyle for myself and my children, I'm not like that. I imagine that possibly people were giving them money for me, and they went on to see my Facebook account. They're like, oh, Betty le dio like a ese post del cuarto de Keilani. Ay, Betty, es que le voy a dar todo el dinero, darling. They behave that way. It's so gross. Just gross. I want no part of that lifestyle. That's not a lifestyle. Just gross. My siblings possibly encourage that. That's why I don't show. Look at what these Suarez kids say about me, because they've possibly been even tricked into thinking that they're speaking to me through messenger, through text, and it's one of those dumb retards or sex traffickers trying to pretend that they're me and trying to talk to them. So whatever. Anyways, I'm excited. I am about to take pictures of some of my artwork after I clean this table. And list it on Instagram. I am filling out a FBI tip form soon to inform the FBI that it's not normal that I don't have any money for self-care while I'm selling my artwork on eBay. Excuse me. I miss dating Kaylani as well. I want to see dating Kaylani in Tampa next week. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Please don't tell me all the times that you visited Epicurean with a lookalike of me, because you raped me in my younger years and I ignored you on purpose. So you possibly said, well, this is where Arlene would like to be at. Not getting all the way to Hyde Park and interrupting her at Daily Eats when she's there by herself. It was mostly, what is that, green lemon. So instead of just, estacionarme at Daily Eats to say, hey, Arlene, do you want to eat with me? I'm just going to take a lookalike to Epicurean, and then when Arlene is starving and doesn't have money and is crying, I'm going to show her all those pictures of what I did with lookalikes, because Arlene nunca me prestó atención. And still to this day, they wonder why I never had a relationship with them. So gross. They're just so gross. My Santa Lasma's receding. I need new teeth ASAP. I need new teeth ASAP. I was homeless for 4 years, shivering afraid because I am under the poverty level. I don't have dollars. So I don't know how to live without dollars. So that just affects me emotionally. And I didn't have enough food and energy to get a cleaning while at Haven for Hope. I didn't want to be at Haven for Hope. So I'm seeking the death penalty for so many people. I'm just documenting this as a way to seek funds for people to give me money through GoFundMe.com/F/Lorenzo-Acevedo, PayPal, AR Blue Sky, and Lo Que Estoy Pensando, straight to my heart, Arlene Lorenzo Art, Blue Sky Designs Co. Shop, INTAYIAFAY. And what else? I am Tire Shop. And on purpose, I missed this Cyrus do the typical West Side thing. Went around my family of origin and says Arlene is a slut, don't give her money. Have you heard that? They turned them into stereotypes. Well, him and I were having coffee, and it's like, oh, nice to see you. How's your day? Oh, college is going amazing, great. I'm in a homeless shelter. I know I didn't say it was a hotel. Or maybe I said I was in a hotel. Like, I'm in a hotel. None of the what they try to make him speak. Truly West Side kid insulting women, have sex with him, went around my family of origin. So that was very refreshing, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So that's why I don't see conversations to see if he's tiki la parada 5 style with my siblings. Because maybe they'll try to instigate him to insult me and be like, well, you're a single mother of 2 and you have illegally prostituted. You're so hard to believe. And that type of conversation. So next to my face, he was very refreshing, very much a gentleman, very much lovingly, very handsome. Such a pleasure to have seen him. I was possibly trafficked into selling my artwork at events and not online just so that he would show up. Now that I remember, so that's why I didn't give him head that day that I saw him. What else? 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 They follow advice from these cacas. Literally, there's no word to call them. That I grew up around, and they're like, there's a certain formality with the Lorenzo Acevedo, and you have to treat her that way. And they just spell out abuse, human trafficking, sex trafficking, theft, domestic violence, and they're just fascinated. They're like, oh my God, these people are royalty. And it's like, that's not what royalty is, you dumbasses. That's not what royalty is. What else? 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 In the meantime, how much water was available at HEB, Target, where else? Whole Foods, Trader Joe's. Those people have digital inventories, right? FBI. So imagine me being hungry and thirsty on February 15, 2023, so badly, so dehydrated, so hungry, that I ended up in a hospital getting an IV of fluids so I could feel better. While my family of origin gets in the way of me receiving money and or steals from me and rapes people and murders, ew, so I'm seeking the death penalty for a lot of people because water was available. And I didn't have dollars to buy water and food, and there was food available, obviously. So there was water and food available on February 15, 2023. That's easy for the FBI to confirm through digital inventories and or pictures. I'm sure there's so many vloggers at that day without me asking. Said, oh my God, it was just at HEB today. I'm sending this picture to the FBI to record that earlier Arlene was in the hospital due to being hungry and thirsty, and there's plenty of water and food, and her family of origin stealing from her, trying to get her to illegally prostitute herself. They did that to me. Oh, there's a lot of people possibly out there that they're like, I won't give her money because her siblings already, or her cousins, or people that she knows just mistreated me so that I wouldn't give her money. People talk like that. So anyways, so I miss dating Kaylani. Yes, I have my own bedroom. I have a beautiful apartment for myself to enjoy after being homeless for so long. I don't do the whole networking of I'm on food stamps and free rent and that's enough. I am used to having dollars in my bank account. I have a debit card. I know what a credit card is. FBI, don't you think it's so funny that they use the excuse that I have debt that I accumulated not to commit fraud? Only because I got excited. I'm like, I have a job. I have an income. Yay! I'm getting myself a credit card so I can treat myself for self-care because working is hard work and I don't want to kill myself. And then some dumb retard that I possibly met in my childhood showed up, what was that, October 15? Around 3 something p.m., bus 678. After I got off work at Gap, he had machetes with him. He asked me what would happen if he jumped on a dead body and said to me, you ignore me, so you get the death sentence. And I'm like, this conversation seems familiar. I'm so scared. Will he kill me or not? So I'm like, I don't know where I can Gap anymore. I have vehicles. He's going to be stalking me all the time. Who is this? So I asked my hours to be lowered at Gap while everyone there possibly laughed. And I was like, ha, ha, ha. That's that guy that she used to be married to when she was 3 years old and her parents said, whatever, give Arlene. And Arlene doesn't remember. So now Arlene, do they go on group chats and talk like that? They're so gross. They possibly say, ha, 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 Arlene just had her hours lowered, and now she won't be able to pay that credit card that she just got with, so she's talking herself to stick this anything in my ass. So Arlene now won't be able to pay her credit card because she won't have enough income. That isn't fraud. That isn't me committing fraud. That was just me exclusively getting a credit card for me to have self care and using it very well to my liking. I stayed at the Town Place Suites by myself for 2 nights while I was at Haven for Hope. I bought food from Stoneworks. I shopped at Trader Joe's. I ate the free breakfast at the Town Place Suites at the Rim. It's so good. Let me guess, Ginny Gendalides, illegal prostitute, Lorenzo Suarez. Those Suarez kids flew her in before or after I was there, and they all made love together in a bedroom, recorded it, and said, "Ha ha ha, niggas in here." That is the type of documentation that they would torment me with when I was younger. They're like, well, you don't want to be in a relationship with us, so Ginny Gendalides has content. She's like, here, kitty kitty, I'm going to show you what life is with money. Look at me surrounded by all these men having sex with me, and you're interested in, and you'd have money to be with them. Yay! Kill yourself now so that when they make love to me, I don't have to think, well, do they love me? Do they think about you when they have sex with me? I don't ever think about anyone else when I'm having sex with a person. I would have sex with Jerry Garcia and just think about Jerry Garcia. I would have sex with Jorge Aviles and just think about Jorge Aviles. I would have sex with Michael Norman and just think about Michael Norman. I would have sex with Edgar Munoz Carrero and just think about Edgar Munoz Carrero. I would have sex with, who was it? David Ledesma, that's his last name. And think just about David Ledesma, if that's his last name. So there's your motive of why Ginny Gendalides wants me to die and verbally attack me on Facebook and possibly try to torment me with that account. So gross. Anyways, I'm seeking the death penalty for Ginny Gendalides Lorenzo Suarez. What else? So I have no way out of this. Those Suarez kids, are they that dumb? They go to people, it's only option that she has is illegal prostitution. Because if she talks to us, we're just gonna show her videos and pictures of every lookalike of hers that we take out because she ignores us, so she kills herself. And then the rest of the family is gonna do the same thing. What else? And they're like, ay, after she and Edgar divorced, le hacemos el amor a Edgar y ya no extrañamos a Arlene. ¡Qué felicidad! ¡Qué felicidad! That's how my family of origin would behave when I was younger about other people's relationships. And they tried to get me to kill myself. They're like, si Arlene se matara, entonces Ginny Gendalides quizá sería feliz. So gross. They're just so gross. I don't ever want to see those Suarez kids. Ginny Gendalides must jump out of excitement. Oh, was that it? All those years of me not wanting to see those Suarez kids, she was jumping on a trampoline out of excitement. She's like, mine, those men are mine, yeah. Anyways, people say that those people are very low level education. So anything that involves them frying on a cook stove and or having sex makes them feel like adults. So they kill for dick, people say. They kill for dick. So gross. Just grossness. They're just so gross. Anyways, I'm going to keep talking about this, possibly until I'm financially stable. Then I'll start shopping in Neiman Marcus. Me illegally prostitute myself just so that I stop talking about the people that have abused me. Never. I'd rather say the truth and get the death penalty for everyone that has abused me. My dad made me very well aware that they're all on vacation, possibly right now, mamándose las tetas unos a los otros. And say, yay, Arlene is suffering because she's not on top of my dick. When in fact, I'm just suffering because I don't have dollars and I can't date on my own. I haven't spoken to anyone in my family of origin in 3 years. I was trafficked into Corazon Day Center so that I would run into those Suarez kids. And I said, ew. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? So I plan to travel the globe. Look at my artwork that I'm selling on eBay. So that people buy my artwork and I can travel the globe and meet people same goals as when I was as I was selling my artwork on Arlene Lorenzo art. Same goals, nothing has changed. I don't want to see those Suarez kids. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't want to see Edgar Munoz Carrero only to get Kaylani back living with me because she's a minor, so I'll most likely have to see Edgar. And Jaden can now travel on his own, so I plan to just travel back and forth to see him in Florida and or have him visit me or travel with him when he's not in school or working and he chooses to be with me. I plan to take him to places, even if Kaylani's in school. That was what I used to do. You don't need to know that you fucking retard that has possibly stolen money from me and has starved me on purpose at the advice of my siblings that want me to die so that Ginny Gendalitis can be happy finally when she sucks your dicks. So you don't need to know. That's why I don't personally talk to anyone. I don't do parada 5. Oh my God, ahora que mi nene me lo separaron de mí, mi nena se separó de mí, déjame contarte porque por fin puedo hablar. Mi esposo siempre me dejaba hablar con la gente. You want to make me look that incompetent de que no me dejaba salir. So that now you say, no, por si él no la dejaba hablar con gente. We must find out now through her cómo era ese matrimonio. And Edgar, like week 1, was like, you're not gonna seek your friends, your buddies. I'm like, I don't want to get raped. Can we just do monogamy? You and I. And he said yes. So, not uncommon if he married me through the Catholic Church. So, what else? So you don't need to know de que cuando Kaylani estaba en la escuela, yo sacaba a Jaden de la escuela, o si Jaden no tenía clase, y lo llevaba a comer conmigo, lo llevaba a Downtown Disney, que Kaylani la llevaba a hacerme la uña con ella, o a que le hicieran un peinado diferente cuando Jaden estaba en la escuela. It's like, I don't need to do backtrack. Oh my God. First, second, third husband that I never had a relationship with. That marriage with that girl was so amazing. Let me tell you all about it. Ew, stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. Stop wasting my time. One of you is possibly trying to traffic me into having sex with Ginny Gendalitis, illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suarez, and I'd rather see her dead. You're all so gross. You stick together like little children. You're like, pero ¿y qué si la quiere violar? Dejen que la viole. Already, para yo poder estar con ella. It's like if they would stop listening to Madeline Acevedo Lorenzo, to Marilyn Lorenzo Acevedo, Evelyn Lorenzo Acevedo, Gilbert Lorenzo Acevedo, they would stop saying that. So people may say, like, when do we give her money? Because it's like you have her hostage. And they're like, well, primero la tienen que violar a alguien to satisfy her siblings' need to see Arlene hurt. And then you can give her money. And people say, are you fucking kidding me? Are you that dumb? And they used to go to jail all the time, my dad used to say. So I haven't heard about them going to jail in more than 20 years because I don't speak to my father on purpose. Anyways, what a dumb retard that didn't provide shopping trips for me and instead wants me to die and bask in the grossness that he has Richie's dick, possibly. Is that what he wants to brag about? Oh, I don't talk to him for that reason. Anyways, what else? They're so gross. They're just gross. They're just girls. They're trying to possibly traffic me into doing the group sex stuff. If they still do, where people get rape, whether I like having sex with people there or not, and that's a violation of my rights. So that's why they starved me, just so that I pitch in networks. I need money, tengo hambre, no tengo casa, y la nena me lo separaron de mí. So that they say, okay, well, we'll give you money later, pero desnúdate primero y déjame ver esas tetas. Que hace como más de 20 años que no las veo. Y luego ponte en 4 en esa cama y tírate una foto por detrás que hace como 20 años que no te veo el culo. And I don't want to be doing those things. I don't want to be raped, and I don't want to be sex trafficked into doing something that I don't want, and possibly in front of other people that they have possibly have sex with, but I would consider them raping me if they were near me. So I imagine in 2020 I was screaming like, please don't make me talk to those people, those Suarez kids around people in La Parada 5, because they're possibly just gonna sex traffic me in front of people that they have sex with and I don't want to have sex with, and just start trying to get me naked. Let me. Black Crispy says you don't look like you're starving. People are just dumb. Can I not block people anymore? Oh, I needed to scroll the other day. Anyways, so I just blocked that person that says that I don't look like I'm starving. There's some people that are dumb. There's some people that are dumb. That could be that person's thought process. And I don't want it on my channel. Anyways, I can't wait to be shopping and then people commenting, oh my God, I got that back too. That I'm looking forward to. Or I eat at that restaurant all the time, girl. Love that dish. Or I never eat that. I eat something else. That is the type of comment that I'm seeking on my social media. What else? In the meantime, my family of origin thought that this was going to be a whole reunion of we won't go to jail, we won't get the death penalty as long as she falls in love with those Suarez kids. And we say, see, we start her with a purpose. So she would remember and she would be happy. Because that's like, that was a threat in my childhood. It's like the only way, girl, that you'll get financial stability and be able to be with those boys if you illegally prostitute yourself, or we verbally abuse you, you let us sexually harass you, you let us torment you. Then when we see you happy together, you and any of those Suarez boys, then we won't fear killing ourselves or killing you all for being happy. So I gave up those boys. Decades ago. And they're still so pretty. They're still so pretty. What else? I'm tagging the FBI on this video. I'm seeking the death penalty for many people, for so many people. I wish those Suarez boys so well. Hopefully they no longer follow ill advice, such as like, let's head over to Cava just to eat and take a picture for Arlene to get jealous. So many dumb retards that watch MTV and didn't get education, people say, and think that that's posh. Anyways, that's how it was described to me. That behavior that they exhibit, and they get ready and they're like, yay, we salí Santa Mesero. No, we're just here because we're trying to make Arlene jealous of us here. eating. Dale, tírame una foto aquí, que yo me veo. Y otra acá. Y cuando esta foto se la van a enviar, Arlene va a esperar que tenga hambre y no tenga dinero. Shit, fuck. ¿Cuántos años de cárcel me van a dar por esto? People say that that's how they behave. They've possibly been going to jail, trying to avoid asking me on a date so that people don't kill me or kill them. It's so sad. It's so sad. That's based on how I was attacked by those older cousins that are so gross. Diana, Madeline, ew, they showed up to Facebook like todavía estas viejas se comportan así tan puerca. Just for. They're just so gross. They're just so gross. I don't have schizophrenia. So gross. I'm blocking this person. Anyways, that's what Ginigenda Ladies wants me to look like online, that illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suarez. She's like, as long as she looks unhealthy, no other man will be able to date her. Hay que joderse con gente tan retardada y pedir la pena de muerte para esa gente. For real, they're so disgusting. For real, me eating breakfast by myself while missing Jaden and Kaylani is sad, however, much more enjoyable que un orgasmo de un nene que tú tienes dudas si te quiere o no, people say. So that's why I, more than 20 years ago, said no to those Suarez kids. Because with their whole, well, you don't have your own room, you don't have your own wardrobe, so and so have been giving me better sex. I'm like, then stay with your better sex. That's who you want to be with, not me. Decades ago, I've never gone to find out anything about them. Never. And I don't plan to. Surprise to some people. They're like, do they have like their calendars and their life plan for this? And they're like, okay, well, cuando ella por fin se decida verlo en Corazón Day Center, no fue luego del divorcio con ella. Ni siquiera estando en el hotel ese by Haven for Hope, fue a Corazón Day Center a pedir comida gratis y encontrarse con ella, maldita sea. ¿Cuándo será cuando lo voten de Haven for Hope? Because there's been people before my family abortion that got kicked out of homeless shelter, and then they saw people at places that offer free food. So they're like, okay, ready. Estamos viendo live aquí, Arlene, en Corazón Day Center. Young Peter, porque hablamos hoy todas nosotras con ella y sabemos que es el más joven, que ella ha visto que está allí con ella, se hará el amor allí. Mira, ella le da un abrazo y decirle, mamá, mira, tetas, nene. Como que Arlene, qué babosería, que le dijo a ese nene que tiene hambre, que no tiene dinero, que está en homeless shelter, que está siendo traficada por mí sin poner mi nombre ahí en la carta, que le están robando dinero, que no lo quiere ver más nunca. Pero si lo vería, sería cuando ella esté bien linda y tenga dinero, obviously, por si él es el que le está robando también. So they had a plan, I imagine, based on what I witnessed while I was growing up. They're like, okay, saca el contenido. Esta vez que nosotros fuimos a San Antonio, dale, esta foto. Entonces, esta foto de cuando fuimos a, qué sé yo, a Rebel. Esta foto de, mira, la semana pasada con ese nene me quedé yo en el Arts Residences. So, ¿cómo hacemos que Arlene se mate? So, esta foto yo con ese nene en la cama, toda así. Arlene no puede estar con él. Entonces, esta foto de yo comiendo con el Rebel. Arlene ya no tiene traje ni zapato alto y se va a tener que prostituir legalmente para comprarse eso. Yay. Porque es que si ella no se enamora de ese neno, de los hermanos allí, entonces nos van a dar la pena de muerte a nosotros y nos van a meter en la cárcel por robarle a Arlene. O por ponernos de por medio para que no le den dinero a Arlene para que se enamore de esos nenes y nosotros poder decir, ¡finally! ¡Qué mujer más bruta! Le robaron el dinero, la traficaron y vio un macho y dijo, no puedo vivir sin ti. Y se lo llevó con ella. Y se le olvidó que tiene un nene y una nena, pero fue porque la traficamos. Ay, que se le olvidara que tiene un nene y una nena. I heard it all while I was growing up. So people were like, oh, this is the way of seeking evidence from people without coercing them into telling you how they truly feel about you. So I was like on Instagram, like Jada and Kehlani are about to be separated from me. This is so embarrassing. I don't know how to write this. My family of origin hates me and possibly steals money from me, and I don't want to find out. And I was hoping that one day I would have a relationship with my parents, even though they hate me. Not my siblings. I think my siblings are gross. So I was so upset. I'm like, okay, well, I'll head over to Facebook. Allí está Rosaura, que posiblemente me está robando, me está tratando de matar. So I just said that to myself. OMG, si Ginny Gendaliris me va a decir, éramos mejores amigas, trying to clickbait me into getting attached to her and then rejecting me. So I would kill myself. So I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? They still behave that way. They're so gross. They're just so gross. I don't want them ever near me. I don't want them ever near me. Just grossness. I will continue talking about them hasta que me dé la gana de dejar hablar de ellas y de ellos. And most likely when I'm financially stable, I will just be like, I'm shopping en Neiman Marcus, qué belleza, I'm happy at home, mira lo que cociné, mira lo que comí, mira el macho bello que conocí aquí mismo en San Antonio. Oh my goodness, so many people have moved from LA to here, so exciting. So I'll possibly be like, look at my new teeth, qué belleza. And then be like, look who took me a rebel, this handsome man or myself or Jaden and Kehlani. I love dining with Jaden and Kehlani out in restaurants. I'm not one of those that needs to be like telling that to the family as if I'm more important or not than anyone. And saying like, ay nena, ya yo estoy acostumbrada a comer fancy desde que comía en la cocina de Gloria Nilsson cuando estaba limpia. So I don't need to go on bragging de que este restaurante que Edgar me llevaba y ese otro, porque entonces ellos sacan las cartas y dicen, bueno, entonces aquí tú fuiste a ese restaurante con Edgar and you're trying to get money from me. And maybe I'll give you money, Arlene, but not really. Quiero que te mates. So, mira, aquí están estas fotos. Yo con este suárez con el que tú te ibas a casar y este restaurante que él me llevó a mí. Y yo no sé si él me llevó a mí porque quería llevarme a mí o porque no está contigo y tú no le haces caso. So, mátate, Arlene, so that way, de ahora en adelante, cuando él me lleve a un restaurante, yo poder decir, él me quiso llevar a mí a ese restaurante. Y no a ti porque tú estás muerta. So I haven't seen those Suarez boys in more than 20 years. Not worth it to me because they would just show up to my room, rape me after asking Gloria Nilsson to enter my room, and telling me, well, the sex was better somewhere else because that person has her own room and is in abuse, so I'm just going to move on with that person. Just so gross. I didn't want those homes built with them. I wasn't planning on moving in with them after those behaviors towards me. To me, that was just them changing their mind. I'm like, I have no energy for more. My siblings verbally abused me, steal from me. I showed the text messages from my siblings and posted them on Facebook. I'm keeping them up. I'm not deleting them. People will start giving me money eventually, even with all those comments on Facebook. My family of origin basically would at this point be telling me, okay, ahora sí te damos dinero porque no te quieres casar con uno de esos nenes Suárez sin dinero y ya la gente está cansada de enviar a la policía aquí todo el tiempo porque no queremos verte feliz, Arlene. So what we're gonna do is just ask you that you delete all those screenshots of comments that we sent you, lo que Diana te dijo, lo que Alejandro Real te dijo, lo que Yendi te dijo. Bórralo todo. Entonces te damos dinero para que puedas vivir. I'd rather starve until the right people watch me on YouTube, read me on Facebook. They look so unhealthy though. So I understand why people hold back, but not really, because there's like so many people out there that are in distress. I'm like, oh my God, this person needs money here. I'll donate right away. So what else? So let's focus on my tetas growing back into where they need to, live on YouTube for the next few months. Hopefully that pezón gets like back into shape. Is my goal at the moment. Not a job. Uy, full. I don't want to work. So this is the highlight of my day. Waiting for my body to get back into shape, possibly getting new teeth, and everything's documented. I don't even feel about it. So when I find someone, a really handsome man, and I have fake teeth, possibly my son Delasma has gone away, and I date him, and he goes through my past Facebook posts, and someone says, so you're dating Arlene and you don't know anything about her. Just head over to her Facebook, AR Blue Sky, and type in the word human trafficking. Search for the word human trafficking on Arlene's Facebook.com/AR Blue Sky. I'll sit here next to you for if you need support. Read how Arlene's family of origin has violently abused Arlene her entire life. And are you like surprised that Arlene is so classy, so beautiful as a person? You would never guess that Arlene has been violently abused by her family of origin, with the way that Arlene never mentions them, with the way that Arlene is so beautiful. That's my goal. Not that they get sent over to Facebook and see how my family of origin abused me, but I'm hoping to travel the planet by myself with Jaden and or Kehlani and meeting people that I will date. And if they see that content and they say that's too much, Arlene, I ran through your Facebook. I didn't know that you're a victim of human trafficking, or your family already has violated my privacy, has tried to suck my dick illegally. I don't want a relationship with you. I will understand. I'm very much emotionally healthy. So what else? What else? I'm gonna clean up after myself. Clean this table, get that poster board on my table, and take pictures of some of the artwork and list it on Instagram at least. And then I need to mentally prepare myself to shower well later and take out my trash, because I just am so stressed out. I want to dance tonight and I don't have any money. I don't make friendships with people, unfortunately, because I don't have money to reciprocate. Unfortunately, all those grossness that were around me were either poor or just girls that were jealous of me and trying to traffic me into a fast food job just so that they would feel pretty. Isn't that how my second cousin met Sonia? People say she hates me, so she wants me to work at McDonald's. There is one in that group. People say that she was working at McDonald's and one of my second cousins met her. And people say, you're sure that that was Arlene that you wish you would have seen outside of this family of origin and so you could have gotten her pregnant? They go on to destroy other people's family. Hopefully I don't talk to the kids like that. Anyways, what else? I haven't talked to those Suarez kids in more than 20 years. I don't even count those interactions with them as talking per se. That was just like, I'm a victim. You possibly as well. Of like being trafficked here into having this conversation, unless this is your way of cosplaying for fun and self-care. I don't need to know about it. So what else? Let's just focus on my titties. Getting back into shape because I don't need to seek for jobs. I have a GoFundMe campaign. It's a violation of my rights to tell me go get a job. What else? And I already recognize these women for being gross. From decades ago, those women that were posting on my social media, Margarita Asco. Did you read those emails from the Empress Margarita? That's what I call her. Anyways, I haven't talked about her more than 20 years. And then like she just posted on Facebook just verbally attacking me. So gross. Just so gross. They get obsessed with that Suarez dick, people say, and they just wanna murder whoever reminds them that they're inadequate and that they're getting possibly really good dick that wants to be with me. At least back then. And maybe not. So whatever. That's why I never saw a relationship with those Suarez kids. It's like so many retards that they're fucking and are verbally attacking me. They must really love those ladies that are retarded to be with them. So I'm just not gonna ever seek a relationship with them. What else? I'm listing my artwork on Instagram soon. And cleaning my kitchen, possibly lay in bed for a while, do some of my laundry. It's not illegal prostitution, yay! Jeannie Genda ladies always wanted to traffic me into people saying if I have a chef or not, or if I cook for myself, as if I'm less than for any of those options. So she possibly would have been like, well, Arlene, come here, talk to me. All of these ladies have chefs. The Suarez are so amazing. So they pay for our chefs. So if you want to fit in into being my friend, you have to illegally prostitute yourself so you can find a chef and look cool on the internet. Cooking for oneself isn't cool anymore, if I say so. So me, look at me so fancy with that Suarez dick that wanted you at one point and goes all crazy because he can't have you because we bully you and steal your money. And then she's with that bullshit that like, ay, me sentía super afortunada que fuera mi amiga. Of course, I don't get in the way of her happiness. Olvídate de Jaden y de Kailani, olvídate de Edgar. ¿Qué clase de gente jodida, asquerosa? Como yo me voy a olvidar de mi hijo y de mi hija que I adore, makes me think that she's a terrible mother. I don't go trying to find out. Just gross. She's just so gross. Tenías tantos nenes detrás de ti. I'm like, ew, I want you to remind me the ones that want to rape me. Porque that's where you would have led me. You're like, well, no tienes dinero, mira, hay otras formas. O se la amamos a Betty para que Betty te dé dinero, y te viole y nosotras ser felices. Oh, aquí está esa lista de gente que te causan terror y no saben escuchar la palabra no y aceptarla, y quiero que te violen para así yo sentirme feliz, porque cada vez que un Suárez me lo mete, yo digo me lo meterá a mí porque quiere o se lo querrá meter a mí. So yo quiero que Arlene se muera. Para así, cuando ese Venero Suárez esté dentro de mí, yo estar segura de que quiere estar conmigo. Pero ahora nació Kehlani y Jaden, maldita sea. Is that how she still thinks? Anyways, ahora nació Jaden y Kehlani, maldita sea. So now I want Jaden and Kehlani to die, is what she says. Porque entonces cuando ese Pene Suárez esté dentro de mí, estará pensando en Kehlani y Jaden. Que also their mother loves them so dearly, son tan lindos, según los Suárez. They're just so gross. To me, Dollar is king, so I completely ignored her. When she's like, no necesitas dinero, como que no necesito, sé que estás desesperada, así que déjame torturarte. Just for. I am seeking the death penalty for Ginny Gendaliris, illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suárez. In the meantime, my parents keep me poor, saying déjala que haga eso todos los días y no pueda ser feliz. Well, Ginny Gendaliris travels the planet, possibly with money that she has stolen from me or that people give to her that belongs to me. Porque todo era, ok, en vez de darle este dinero a Linda, dáselo a Yendi. Mira, Linda, este dinero te pertenece, pero no te lo vamos a dar a ti, se lo vamos a dar a Yendi. Did she accept that? So gross. Just so gross. I don't want ever Ginny Gendaliris, illegal prostitute Lorenzo Suárez near me. Que asco. I never wanted to meet her. I didn't seek her as a genuine friendship introduction. She was trafficked into my life, possibly by her brother and that kid that said that he was married to her in front of one of those Suárez kids when he was in 8th grade and I was in kindergarten. If I remember correctly, he's like, well, just have her hang out with Arlene. Así Arlene le da tips de belleza de que se recorte ese pelo ya tan feo. What else? Anyways, I'm so bored. I'm going to play some music on Pandora, clean up after myself, and then sell my artwork on Instagram because I can't post on eBay until tomorrow. Mwah, bye.